We're Tyler and Todd, and for the last 4 months, we brought you along every Sunday as we built an off-grid place to park our RV with the eventual dream of building our own home here. This week, we're bringing you along as we start to settle in and cross some much-needed tasks off our to-do list. Come along.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you.
Good morning, and welcome back to our channel.
So we spent the last few days settling into the land, which has been honestly one of the best experiences in my entire life.
It's been so good.
I find like several times a day we have to pinch ourselves and just remind ourselves that this is real and this is ours.
I mean, it's been interesting not having the water and solar still figured out, but we've never been more sure of ourselves and our abilities that like we will figure it out.
Yeah.
There's obviously going to be
And if not, we'll die of dehydration.
there's obviously still going to be
in the dark.
Tons of like stressful moments, but I don't know. It feels different.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
Good.
We're still waiting on the solar. There was a delay in the shipment, so it's not expected to get in until now next week.
And it's still not figured out about those bins, the Wayne's
water bins.
Wayne water collection. I'll cut that out.
We've got a busy day. Today we're going to try and figure out some rainwater catchment. We're going to focus on the gazebo first, so we're going to attach some gutters to it, a downspout, and then we're going to lead that to one of the ICB totes, or IBC totes. IBC totes. So yeah, we got a busy day because in order to do that, we have to do some land prep, get rid of a few trees to put the tote in.
But before we do all of that, we are going to go make some coffee and get caffeinated for the day. And
because Tyler is not a good work partner when he's not caffeinated.
No, I'm not. But I'm okay admitting that. Ready?
Yeah.
While we make our coffees, we're going to take a moment and thank our sponsor for today's video, our favorite coffee, Foreseeable. When it comes to coffee, it's fair to say that we're pretty picky, not just in terms of flavor, but in the health, social, and overall environmental impacts that our beans have. That's where Foreseeable came in for us, which conveniently checked all of those boxes. And on top of that, it's also a superfood. 100% organic and also fair trade, vegan, keto, and sustainably sourced by local farmers in Guatemala. These Arabica beans are great tasting, and get this, every cup contains functional mushrooms like lion's mane to support productivity and chaga as an immune booster, yet tastes exactly like coffee without the caffeine jitters you're used to. We add in a dash of cinnamon and a little bit of oat milk to top off our coffee, but if you prefer yours black, there's none of that shroomy taste, just perfect coffee full of health benefits. On top of great tasting coffee, Foreseeable has you covered from supplements to vegan smoothies. When you head over to the website, you'll notice that there are over 25,000 5-star reviews. It's easy to find which products meet your needs, conveniently organized into 3 unique lines that all focus on a different aspect of overall health. Personally, we love the Think and the Chill lines to start and end our days. You'll find that there are several different products in each line, but the routine packs are our favorite, so I'm going to go ahead and add that into my cart. Instead of having to go back, the website knows I'm probably going to add in the evening routine pack, so I'll add that in as well and head to checkout. Foreseeable stands by their products. Feel the difference or it's free with a 100% money-back guarantee. Make sure to use the link in the description box of this video to get free shipping and to save 15% off your entire order. All right, do we want to get the chainsaw out and get started on this?
Yeah, let's get going. Do you mind if I scratch you later? What? Scratch me now!
All right, let's go.
You'll never get old. Yeah, we rode through town with our music too loud, and we sang out of tune every note. And we stood on the edge with your arms outstretched. I was Jack and you were my Rose, and I swore I'd never let go. We'll never get old.
All right, my little lumberjack. How are you doing?
We got some trees cut down.
It looks so good. I'm really, really happy.
So the reason that we chose this place for the solar field is because Tyler did a lot of studying of the land and was watching like the way the sun goes across it. And he noticed that this area gets the best sun, but also is really flat, like relatively flat, and also close to where we intend to build.
So to back up just a little bit, We have been doing a lot of dreaming and a lot of talking lately about how much we love it here.
Do you want a
And
sweaty hug?
and oh wow, you're really
Yeah.
wet. You have duck hair on your face. And talking about potentially building something here someday, and we still haven't decided on what that will be, whether it's a shipping container home, a tiny house, an A-frame.
I've already found the blueprints I like.
This is where the eventual solar field will be, but it also is going to provide us a huge amount more light for the garden.
We took some advice from my dad. He said just cut a few trees down at a time, chop them up, and then deal with them, opposed to falling everything and it just being a huge mess.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to chop them and lug them, so we're just kind of taking it step by step.
We're actually storing it just up by our compost bins, and
We'll show them in a minute.
Okay, yeah.
We'll go up there.
Yeah, okay.
Because we've accomplished a lot up
lot.
there. So, want to give a quick garden update?
Sure. Do
Yeah.
you want to do it?
Yeah, sure. Here, you take this. We're actually kind of shocked of just how well things are growing. Like, look at these tomato plants.
It's crazy.
It's actually, like, incredible. Things have just grown way better and way faster than we ever thought that they would.
Our beans are almost big enough to go see the giant. Jack would be impressed.
Whoa, like, look. Anyway, it's really exciting. This hugelkultur method of gardening that we, if you haven't seen that video, I'll just like link it above. It's really, really cool, and it provides so much more nutrients to your garden, as you can see. Like, check out these cauliflower. They're massive. I actually think that I'm gonna make a salad or a wrap or something.
Let's do a wrap.
A wrap?
You had me at carbs.
Okay.
I like my salad wrapped in carbs. Let's update everyone on your wood, Tyler.
Up through here is where we're storing all of the trees that we're cutting down, all the surplus logs. So it's really adding up to be quite a bit.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. Another thing that we'll show you guys is we've been getting some questions on if we have no electricity, like how are we turning on lights? How is all of that working? So what we're doing while we wait for solar to come in next week is we have this emergency backup generator right here.
Which we actually lugged around with us when we were traveling, but never used it until we got here. Good thing, because we didn't know it takes oil, and my dad helped us get it going, and he's like, well, is there oil in it? We're like, what?
If you live full-time in an RV, though, it is really important to have some sort of auxiliary power or backup. So even in the cold months when we have our solar running, if our batteries get too low, we need to be able to top them up with a generator.
Because we can't let them get below 50%.
So these are all our food scraps. So we're gonna add soil on top of that and churn it over. So then every few years, it'll provide us really, really
It's supposed to be
nutrient-rich
every
soil.
year if we do it right.
Really?
I just need to do a lot more research on it. I think I'm gonna add some of that extra hay we've got. Hey!
Hey. So anyway, yeah, that's that. And then right here is the wood shed. You'll remember from last week, all of the wood was just stacked right there. Now we've got most of it stacked, all of it in here, and then we just need to go through. It'll take a couple hours, but it's not a big deal.
You ready
Anyway,
for lunch?
I am. I was just gonna say that. I'm gonna go pick some stuff from the garden, make us the wraps,
All right.
and then we'll go lug all of those trees you just cut over here, and then do the bin.
All right, let's go.
Don't grow up too fast, 'cause one day you look back and realize what matters the most. Don't ever grow old.
So it is such a cool feeling to be able to make this wrap with things that we actually grew. It may not be a lot, like obviously it would be nice to have carrots and cucumber and onion and all that stuff, but that will come.
It's also kind of a way to change up what we're eating because we're eating what's in season.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks good already. We had to use everything up in the freezer because
Fridge is broken.
fridge is broken. They're coming tomorrow, I think we're gonna have someone, hopefully.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to be a quick, simple fix, which is kind of too bad.
I have a
Sorry
feeling
that
it's
this
not.
isn't like classier. I'm just like, I need to eat. I'm like,
I also have a feeling that it's not gonna be very nice on our pocketbook.
nothing ever is when it comes to fixing RVs, folks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good? Okay. I'm putting this down and I'm gonna join you.
Okay, do you want some chips?
More than that. I'm a man, not a Barbie doll. What the tenant said is, I believe the dryer is turning on, it just won't heat up.
So we haven't talked about this very much on our channel, but a business that we own back in Edmonton is long-term rentals and short-term rentals, like Airbnb. So basically how that works is whenever an issue comes up, it could be 2 a.m, it could be when we just sit down for lunch, we get calls. So we just finished making the wraps and the phone rang. unfortunately, a dryer in one of our units is broken, so obviously that takes priority. The guest needs to be able to do their laundry, and we need to be making sure that we're providing great service. So, oh, Todd just got off the phone. How did it go?
Good, I just gotta call the tenant now.
Awesome. So Todd just coordinated getting a repair person to go out to the unit, and now he's going to call the guest and just let them know that somebody's going to be coming and at what time. When you own rental properties, there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. It's never going to be a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. It is worth it in the long run. You just have to be a lot more flexible and accommodating with your schedule. We really wanted to lift all of that wood over to the woodshed that we showed you guys earlier, but unfortunately that's just not going to happen today because it's supposed to rain over the next couple of days. We really want to prioritize getting the rainwater collection system installed, or at the very least get the rainwater barrel in. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some paperwork and some admin while Todd's doing that to catch up, and we will catch up with you guys soon. All right, ready for step 2?
Well, we're gonna see how it goes. The straps that hold this just broke. So it's
Oh, really?
the weight's supposed to be held with your shoulders to help you. But I think with these, I can do it without.
Do you want to talk about that outfit you're wearing? Do you want to give us a twirl?
Thank you. I'm thinking about borrowing these chaps for Pride next year.
It's a look, that is for sure. So now what we're gonna do is, this is where the rainwater collection bin is gonna go for the gazebo. So we're gonna put a gutter on the front, and it's gonna flow down this way, and it's gonna be elevated up on cinder blocks.
Right here.
So then we're gonna have a garden hose that'll come from it that will water all of these plants.
And it's where we'll fill like our water cans and stuff too.
You're so cute.
I have to do work now. One of us needs to cut down these trees. Merry Christmas!
Now we just gotta clean up the ground, so let's go do that.
Well, I need to get the chainsaw and cut that one down. And while I have it going.
Is your crotch supposed to be open like that?
I don't know. Gives more airflow.
I bet it does. All right, I'm gonna start clearing all these trees. And do you want me to just drag them over into the pile?
Throw her in the pile.
In the pile? Okay, I'll do that. This is a heavy tree.
Dub the
What are you doing? Stop.
Knight of the Land. Oh!
That could have ended very badly.
For you.
I know, that's what I meant.
Couldn't be more perfect if I tried.
Quite positively radiant, isn't it?
Do you want to bring it in and see how it fits before we start messing with cinder blocks?
It'll fit right here.
Right here?
Right here.
And here. Careful down the stairs. So, I'll hold it up if you want to lift the back two in. Do you want to hold that up from there?
Union mandated break.
No, you're not unionized. If you are, we shut it down. We'll demolish this whole thing and build a new one down the street. Walmart style.
See, it's more wobbly now. Okay, put it down. Okay, so now we need to figure out the back. See how it's like not really on?
Yep, lift her up. You're so cute.
Why?
One side's like not supported at all. Something doesn't seem right here to me. I may not be a genius, but... Okay, come down. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so the rain barrel is in. We put some water in it just to make sure that it was pretty solid.
Yeah, it's the water we collected last night or the night before, whichever night. It like poured raining, and we just put a few of these like pails under the gazebo and caught the rain that fell and dumped it in here.
It's pretty like solid, like it's not moving, so.
She ain't moving.
She ain't moving. All right. Wow, you are something else.
All right, Let's go.
Like, look at you.
What?
I just don't even recognize you. You're so butch.
All right, let's go. Is it because of the boots?
I don't know.
I can put the chaps back on if you want.
Let's go attach these gutters. Come on.
Okay. We want to preface this by saying, one, that we have never installed gutters before.
Clearly.
We kind of have an idea because I quickly skimmed through a YouTube video on how to do it. And 3, we don't want to do anything permanent, so we're using two-sided tape to install them.
But basically, we don't want the gutters to be on there permanently in the winter because the panels slide out and we won't be able to slide them out if the gutters are on permanently. So, yeah, this is our solution.
And I didn't want to drill into the frame because that voids the warranty of the gazebo. If it breaks or something, they'll be like, well, you screwed in gutters. Now they have no proof because we'll take the tape off. Worst case scenario, I'm not afraid to admit in a couple videos or after a rainstorm
that was stupid.
It was stupid. I'll take the fall for this. This is my idea, not this genius right here.
No, I think I'm supporting you in this.
I mean, maybe-
it looks ridiculous, but
We're gonna give her a go.
come on. Let's get this done. Imagine if somebody clicked on this video to learn how to install gutters.
They're like, okay, I can do this. I just need two-sided tape. Ooh. We've renovated, what, 7 houses or something? Like, we do know what we're doing. We glue these gutters together. Somewhat. So what you're going to want to do is take the rusty pliers that you accidentally left out in the rain last night, pull out the old dried silicone from last time. Who knows when that was? I'm going to sit because we're going to be here a bit. Anyway, if you're interested in us installing your gutters...
We'll leave our phone number down below.
Oh! No stopping us. So we're just gonna want to put a few beads.
We are more than a stereotype, you guys.
Look at that. Where's the seam? Does anyone see the seam? Get your hands away from the seam. It's a gazebo. We're like off-grid. It's supposed to be rustic, eclectic, not perfect. So, what are you doing?
Just snipping this, and then once this is done, we're going to use the two-sided tape and install these bad boys to catch us some rain.
How over this are you?
Very.
Whew. I wish I was being manhandled like you're manhandling those. Maybe I bought the wrong thing.
Yeah, this is not for this.
They said tin snips.
I don't care what they said. You paid $40 for these?
I didn't pay 40. I paid $19.97.
Yeah.
No, I paid $18.97. There was one that was more expensive, and I said no. I'm keeping my $1.
Well, we're going right back.
No, we'll use them again. Use
For
those
what?
haircuts. All kinds of things. Cutting green onion. Good job. Look at that cute smile. Mr. Accomplished. Watch me cut it too short. Now we gotta put the other piece on this end.
All right, let's do it. Not a perfect fit.
The tape will hide it. I love taking the easiest way the first time, and then if it doesn't work, doing it again the second time.
Yeah.
That's
very your motto in life.
Okay, next we have to do this piece.
I can't wait.
So this is where the water will leave.
Oh.
Now you might be sitting here wondering, Todd, that's an impact drill. Why are you using that for this? Well, I left my other drill in the rain and it doesn't work right now. So we are in between drills at the moment. So I'm making do with a drill bit that actually doesn't even lock into this. I was hoping I could just charge the battery and it would work. No. Slightly embarrassed by how terrible this is going, but do you think we should run the tape lengthways all the way down or go sections up like this?
It's totally your call.
This is so bad.
Let's taper on.
You know what they say, couples that glue their gutters on together stay together. If I sing you a song, would that make you feel better?
No, but I'm sure you're singing anyway.
I'm gonna sing you a song and cheer you up, 'cause you're my baby buttercup. I love you, and the shenanigans we get up to. Do you know what makes this worse? We're out of wine.
We will be going somewhere and getting wine.
I also realized we forgot to hold this up and make sure it's the right length.
It better be the right length.
Let's just do a quick test. We only catch water off of half of our roof. I'm gonna go get water. You ready?
No.
This has been an uneducational video on how to install rain gutters.
If you like this video, make sure you give us the thumbs up and click that subscribe button.
We post new DIY videos every week.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go get water. We're gonna show you guys how we get water.
I'm so tired.
And then we're gonna come back and
Have a relaxing night.
a relaxing night.
Have wine, a barbecue.
Yeah.
So we just got to the well. As you can see, it's just this little hut.
You just put your hose like that. You push this. And usually water comes out.
It poured last night. How could it be dry?
Maybe the water hasn't like worked its way through the ground yet.
Well, that's anticlimactic. There is another well that we could go to.
Yeah.
It's like a 15-minute drive, would you say? Well, there you go.
10.
Maybe 10. Guess what, you guys? You get to go for a longer drive. So we made it to the second water spot.
And we're gonna fill this jug with water.
Wow, this one's pretty low too.
Sounds like someone peeing.
It's gonna take forever, hon.
Please go faster.
All right, we're all finished.
I need something to eat.
All right, see you at home. So this right here is the freshwater port for the RV. So basically all we do is just put a funnel, put it in here like this. So we have a pump that's battery operated, but we had to use it for gas the other day for the generator. So
We're gonna buy a second one.
yeah, so this is all you do.
And then inside we have a thing to see how low the tank is getting. So once it gets low, we just make more trips to the spring, fill it up, and Bob's your uncle.
I think tonight we're just actually gonna chill and have some wine. What else do we wanna do?
Fire, listen to some music.
It'd be good. Todd, stop.
What? Come on, this way. Exits are this way. Everyone leave your personal belongings behind and make your way to the exit. This is why you need a fire marshal. Look at them all coming now.
Okay, well, we'll catch up with you guys soon. So we ended up not vlogging yesterday, and it poured last night, but yesterday afternoon, we finally finished the rain barrel, and look how much water we collected.
There's so much.
This is the water line right here.
And now we can actually shower here. So if Tyler like washes his hair, I'll just open this up, get him to duck down real
Todd,
tight.
don't. You're wasting it.
And then that's how we'll wash the shampoo out.
It's easy. But we connected a 4-inch PVC pipe onto the gutter system that we installed a few days ago, linked everything up, and it's working amazingly. Now all we need to do is get some mesh to make sure no critters get in. But yeah, we're really, really happy with it.
Yeah.
And the gutters are still attached.
They're still attached, 2 days, going strong.
So anyway, all things considered, the gutter system really did work out well.
Exactly. If you're in doubt, just use two-sided tape on your home renovation project.
And if you need help, remember, you can always give us a call. All right, well, we really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining us for another fun Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.